The crime was committed by a man of medium height, with red hair and suspicious eyes. He has a slight limp on the right foot, and a wart just below his shoulder blade.
Poirot!
Mon ami, what do you want? You fix upon me a look of dog-like devotion and demand of me a pronouncement à la Sherlock Holmes. Now for the truth. I do not know what the murderer looks like, nor where he lives, nor how to set hands upon him.
What shall we do, then?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Do not be so impatient, Hastings. The killer will manifest himself soon enough.
Oh, yes.
I thought I heard the postman. Maybe there's some news.
Probably
I will
another
go and see.
letter. Another letter from the ABC. Go get to the post. It's right there. Don't go that way. Go over here. Go to the mailbox. Blank piece of paper. Lovely. Ah, yes.
Dear Mr. Poirot, well, what do you think? I believe that I won this round. The end of our affair went like clockwork, don't you feel? But the fun has only just started. I would like to draw your attention to Bexhill-on-Sea on the 25th of this month. We're having a crazy time. Best wishes, ABC.
Okay. It has to be taken seriously, yes. So on the 25th, we've got the possibility of a new murder. Okay, compare the letter with the old one.
Let us examine this more closely.
Okay. The eyes are funny.
Certain characters in the two letters may have similar defects.
Yeah, the eyes are doubled on a typewriter. Usually, typewriters are very
Yes,
picky.
this eye is weird. Yes, the eye characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects.
How about the lowercase
I have to
w's?
find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
Okay, so what I'm seeing is a funny defect in the w's. This guy.
The W is not printed properly.
See, lowercase w's are all weird.
Of course, the W characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects.
And then I think if he's
I
going to have us do
find
another
some
one.
other similar defects to confirm my theory.
And then the other one that I'm seeing is the funny A's. The funny uppercase A's are slightly...
Yes, the A
off.
appears to be quite unusual.
I'm such a detective, guys. Guys, I'm such a detective.
That's right. The A characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. My theory was right.
Okay,
These
I wondered
two
if they were going to
letters
have
were
me do any more.
written with the same typewriter.
I think the doubled I probably would have been enough.
Both letters were written on the same typewriter and show the same characteristics.
You surprise me, Poirot. You usually ignore material proof.
But there is nothing usual about this case, Hastings. Nothing must be overlooked.
I
Let us
usually
now
ignore
try
that.
and get our brain cells to work.
Alright, so... Oh, it's going to actually prompt me to go in there. What is special about the Andover murder? The fact that that's a thing? Okay. What can we guess about the next victim? That she is going to have, or he is going to have B as the first letter. Gotcha.
So, Poirot, have you found something?
Oui, I believe so. But I
Oy.
am afraid it is not enough to stop the murderer. Let us go and see Chief Inspector Japp. I will explain there.
Very good, very good. I've not had any puzzles this time.
To Scotland Yard, please.
London. Alright. Very funny, like how far away you are from people changes every scene.
Like all hunters, Hastings has always been fascinated by weapons. Japp has invested a great deal in his career.
Many medals.
Japp is an
It's getting
investigator
easier.
greatly respected by his peers.
Alright. Let's have an observation of him.
Japp appears to be snowed under.
Many pile. Cup of tea. And bone of luck.
Japp appears to already be overloaded with work. My news is not going to improve matters. Bonjour, Chief Inspector. I am afraid we have some bad news. I have just received another letter signed ABC. The next crime will be on the 25th in Bexhill-on-Sea.
Are you completely sure it's from the same person?
I have compared the two letters. There is no doubt about it.
I suppose you think he's going to carry out his threats.
I fear so.
Good God, Poirot. Bexhill is very busy at this time of year, and we have no idea who the next victim will be.
That one is the only one we know.
I suspect that the name of the second victim will start with B.
What on earth makes you think such a thing?
I thought about it when I saw the name Asher clearly written over the shop door of the unfortunate woman who was murdered in Andover last month. When I received a letter mentioning Bexhill, I deduced that the victim, like the town, might have been chosen by alphabetical order.
Ooh, perhaps
So,
because he
with an
signs it
alphabet
A, B,
fiend.
C.
I'm going to have a list drawn up of all the people whose name starts with B. I hope there aren't too many of them.
Is it going to be like
Bien. We should leave you to work, Chief Inspector.
Brian
You have a few days to prepare
Buchanan?
yourself.
Thank you for coming, my friends.
Alright, let's go and make sure Brian Buchanan does not die.
Poirot?
Chief Inspector Japp, your call does not bode well.
Indeed, we have just found the body of a young woman on the beach in Bexhill. An ABC was placed on the body.
We'll be there as soon as possible.
We don't have a train scene this time. Instead, we have a little dotted map. The Ginger Cat Restaurant. I would like to go here.
Bexhill is a delightful town. It would be nice to come back and visit.
I do not entirely agree. Walking at the beach damages my shoes, and it hurts my knee.
Oh, poor boy.
So the years have not spared you, my friend. It's the same for all of us.
That is exactly what I said to myself when I saw you back from your travels.
Poirot!
Do not be offended, Hastings. I can see Japp waiting for us. And from his face, I would say that things are not looking good.
Can I just click over here and you'll go? Oh, thank God. I don't have to drag you along.
How do you do, gentlemen?
Chief Inspector?
I fear your admirer has struck again, Poirot. We haven't yet identified the victim, but it's a young woman, 20 to 25 years old. Death occurred last night between 11:30 and 1 o'clock, and we found an ABC guide on the body.
Was she pretty?
Come on, Poirot, that's rather out of place. It has no bearing on the murder.
Are you certain? For women, it is often the most important thing. It often decides their destiny.
The body hasn't been moved. You can see for yourself.
Has the press been informed?
Not yet, but I'm planning to. I haven't yet informed them about the presence of the ABC guide in Andover.
Nobody has reported a young woman missing?
Not for the moment.
No witnesses, I imagine.
Indeed. We've asked everybody who may have met a young woman fitting her description last night to come and see us, but I have little hope of gaining anything from it.
It's early days, Chief Inspector, and the news may not have spread around the town yet.
I hope you're right, Hastings.
Okay, let us go and observe the body. Ooh, she was strangled. Look at that. We've got rope.
Braided silk belt. It may have belonged to the victim.
Yep, there's a mark on her body where the belt probably was. Come along.
These marks have been left by a rope or a braided cloth.
Yes.
This key is too small to be one for a house. Without a doubt, it is for a padlock.
Okay. Really good.
The guide is open at the page for the Bexhill train times. She was a great beauty. Strange that Japp didn't notice it.
5.
The young woman wasn't wearing shoes or a coat, and was not carrying a bag. That's strange.
So I don't know. Well,
Either the murderer stole her belongings, or she put them somewhere safe. Maybe so that she could bath.
kebab. What else are we missing? Oh,
Apart from the marks on her neck, there are no signs of the struggle. She didn't manage to hit her assailant. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
it's prompting me a lot more to go into this. How was the victim killed? Silk belts. There's marks on her neck. So what would be the third one? Victim, she did not struggle? Let's try she did not struggle. Yeah.
The poor child must have been strangled with his braided belt. Unfortunately, in view of the fabric, it is unlikely that we will find any prints.
Mm-hmm.